That's some neat trick. These chords of yours.
Jeez, you're so dark, Raheem. Are you sure you're not from the DC universe?
Raheem's on sabbatical, honey.
Oh God, we we theorized about this. Could it be his natural his? Oh God, it's the radio rage.
These villains.
Look, man, I haven't turned on the world yet, but welcome, black ladies and gentlemen. Y'all see the title today. We back at it. We back in the Titanverse. We back exploring. We back exploring the Titans. We back at it. What was your character's name again? What was your character's name again, Raheem?
They call me Radio Rage.
Ooh, ooh. Okay. We exploring with Radio Rage.
And Mr.
And the
Wizard. Oh, I was just about to say. I was just about to let you. You are no longer. You are no longer Mr. Wizard. You have been.
This saga.
The saga, yes. You are now Solar Flare.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as Blue Fire.
The blue. You know what? All right. I don't think last episode, I don't think we fully explored exactly what our power, like the nature of our powers. We never explored the true nature. But, all right, so before we get to yours, yeah, solar flares, flames. Yeah, they are blue. They are blue flames. Not just so people can't be like, hey, he's Michael B. Jordan. He's Michael B. Jordan. We don't exist in that universe. That's like Eternals where they mention Superman and Batman.
So crazy.
That man's Michael B. Jordan. Just so we have a separation from that, and to establish the fact that my flames, they're not like conventional flames. They burn hotter and last a bit longer. Yep. Like they are more concentrated. They are more concentrated flames, I'll say. What about you, Raheem? What is the nature of the radio rage?
Well, Radio Rage. It's in the name, man. It's this guy, this character that we've created. He has a split personality, if you will, right? Meaning he's not necessarily crazy. It's just a lot of times people can kind of test him, right? They love to test Radio Rage. They love to test him. And his real name is Radio Raheem. And they love to test the rage. And they want to see how rageful he can get. So he goes from this really chill, laid back brother to turning into this menacing, just demolishing individual that will stop at nothing to destroy any villain, anyone who harms or attempts to harm his people, his friends, his families, even strangers. He will protect them. That's Radio Rage.
I can already see it now. Like we're trying to stop a criminal or whatever. We're trying to like stop like we're trying to stop Professor Blood or whatever his name was. You're just beating he tests you a bit too much, activating Radio Rage, and you just start going eight mode on him, just completely trying to just smash his head up against the wall and everything. We're just trying to be like, bro, chill. That's not what we do. What we do. And you're like, no, that. Oh my mama, he got me. Oh my mama, he got me.
But yeah, those are our characters. So we're building up the storyline. I feel like we gotta do an origin
Yeah.
story. How this happened. How did we become
Ooh.
who we are? You know what I was thinking?
Okay.
Radio
What are you
Rage.
thinking?
Radio Rage origin story is he is he's a high school kid who's about to go to college, and he seems to not necessarily be fond of people because he has trust issues. And so
Okay.
Radio Rage, or we'll just call him Radio. Radio wants to build a better life for his own, but he's having trouble. So he stumbles upon a group of select individuals, and they are wondering, what are your powers? And he goes, well, couple months ago I had an accident. Right. His accident was he apparently was in a lab, and some of the radiation got in his blood system in the lab. He was an intern there, and he was for the summer before going to college. He got some of that radiation in his blood system. He started acting funny. It started messing with the dopamine levels in his head, the serotonin in the blood, and it just
Getting that out of the
it
chemical
increased his
process.
adrenaline. It basically quadrupled his adrenaline to where it's always double or quadruple the level it's supposed to be. So he has the ability to change his adrenaline at an immense speed instantly, anytime he pleases. So that's his superpower. It's basically super adrenaline, which can lead to super strength because
Y'all all know the story of like a woman lifting a car off a baby. Yep. Y'all know the story.
exactly, it's very possible. So Mr.
I
Flair.
hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. I imagine there is a drawback though, since since you know how like adrenaline like after it wears off.
Mhm.
Like you feel
After
like
So after it wears off, it goes back to normal, and he turns back into this regular. By the way, so not so sorry. Radio's normal state is he's still like a pretty strong guy. Like even in his normal state, he's still a pretty strong guy. And um his adrenaline basically goes back to normal levels. Everything goes back to normal. But it's just that constant split. He has the ability because of that radiation to change or mutation, if you will, to change and increase his adrenaline uh, almost instantly, which leads to anger and frustration.
so not just ripping off Luke Cage, he's also ripping off the Hulk.
Yes, but in human form.
The Hulk is human.
But I don't turn green. I stay I stay brown.
Do you get big though? Or is it or are you just full on like Tasmanian devil kind of thing?
It's just more
Like still short but short but basically rabid.
I guess so. But I'm more like a like a like you don't see how strong I am until I show you, basically.
Ooh.
It's
Okay.
like you wouldn't be able to tell if from the average person.
Okay. Nice.
Mr. Flair, I'm intrigued by your story.
Okay. All right. So there was this kid named Soul. It's about 10 it's about 10-ish. There was a little chemical bottle that dropped off of a chemical truck.
Mhm.
The kid was wandering one day, didn't think much of it, picked the bottle up. He thought it was like Gatorade or something. Like he thought it was like Gatorade.
Mm.
The exact color too. The exact color.
It's blue too. I see that.
Didn't think much of it. I don't know if you can see it.
I can see.
Like the kid didn't think much of it. He thought it was like Gatorade or something. Drunk it. It just started burning, going like he just felt burning going like down his like esophagus, going down his like stomach. This random kid's soul took like a drink of this random like Gatorade, blue Gatorade looking stuff that he found, and it started just burning his esophagus. Like it burnt on the way down. It was a drink. It was like just it was just started burning on his way down. Then all of a sudden, his body just becomes engulfed in blue flames. Like he's just complete. Like he just all of a sudden just completely got just. Like it just somehow ignites in him, and he just fully catches on fire. So there's this book. So he's just running around. So he's just running around the city. He's just running around the city, setting stuff on fire until he finally settles down. Like he just smolders out in the woods. So time he smolders out. He's able to control it in a sense of he can at least somewhat start it. Like he can at least he can at least feel when it happens, and he goes off when it starts to happen. And as 3 years go by, or 6 years go by, I should say, he starts being able to control it. Like he can at least turn it on and turn it off at will. And one thing leads to another. But one thing leads to another. He's being mugged in the city. He uses his powers to defend himself, and half the city goes up in flames. He goes a bit too far. He goes a bit too far, taking out the guys that are trying to mug him. The Titans show up. They see this dude like, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. They take pity on him. They understand because they were all like they all have powers. They know. Well, almost all of them have powers. Yeah, almost all of them. but they understand. They take him in and help him. He joins the Teen Titans, hoping that they can help him control his powers, keep them from keep the flames from burning everything to the ground.
Mm-hmm. And that's where you and Radio Rage and Solar Flare met by the recruitment of Teen Titans. By the way, that origin story of me, that's what I told. I mean, that's what Radio Rage told Teen Titans when he got recruited by them. Yeah, bro. And then, of course, this is the beginnings of working as a team, right? Both of us, we go to high schools. We know the story. We go to high schools, not really interested in school. No one knows our power, of course. Nobody knows. And yeah, Radio Rage and Solar Flare find out who the Titans are, as well as who each other were and are. And now they have to work together along with the Teen Titans.
Yeah, you have to learn to control the Radio Rage. I have to keep the flames from consuming everything.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. But yeah, that is the character's origin story. Eventually, we're going to try to branch out.
We gotta get into that. We gotta see how we develop as a team, how we click, like how we gel as a team. Because we got one dude who's got a short fuse. We got one dude who got a short fuse over here, and we got another dude who tends to take things too far. Like it can cause some.
Wait, which one? That actually can distract both of us.
Oh, correct. Hold on. Yeah, hold on.
Both of our characters.
Okay.
Both of them can take it too far, and both of them have a fuse, literally and figuratively speaking.
Okay. Okay, it's less that Soul has a. All right, so it's less that Solar Flare has a fuse, and more that like he's kind of ignorant to collateral damage. Like he's kind of ignorant to the fact that flames can spread.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and he also is like, and he also, well, I got the job done. Like the bad guy is down. I got him. But you burnt down half of New York. Yeah, I probably could have thought that. I probably could have done that better. I probably could have. Look, man, I got a C in chemistry.
Yeah, Solar Flare and Radio Rage join the Titans. The origin story.
Yeah. Come on, writers, get on it.
No, forget that. We write our own story.
Yeah, we'll do it.
They come to us after we finish.
Any animators out there? Any animators out there? Hit us up.
Seriously, hit us up. Mr. Wizard. I mean, Mr. Flare. I'm sorry. I feel the links down below in the description. Mr. Wizard, yeah. Mr. Flare. Dang it, that's gonna take a while. Yeah. Mr. Flare.
Y'all know what y'all need to do. Y'all know what y'all need to do. Light up the comments down below. Light them up. Tell us what y'all think. Tell us what y'all think of that. Okay, that's my good. Oh God, that's my good. You know how Human Torch has flame on?
Yeah.
I got mine now. We gonna light it up.
We're gonna light it.
Light it up. Light it up. Light it up.
That's your catchphrase. Light it up.
Yeah. Light it up. Yeah. Light up the comments down below. Tell us what y'all think of Radio Rage and Solar Flare. Tell us what y'all think. Anybody, like I said before, any animators out there, any folks who can draw in general, hit us up.
Mm-hmm. We love
y'all know what y'all need to do. Y'all know what y'all need to do. Y'all need to rage on that subscribe button. Also that like button too. I almost forgot that. Mm-hmm. But rage at that subscribe button for more content. I hope you enjoyed the show.
Light it up. Wait, I gotta have a catchphrase.
Yeah.
Oh, radio. These villains. These villains. No, that's my catchphrase. You're right. Rage!
No. It's like, it's a buildup. These villains.
These villains. These villains. These villains. Rage!
Fire them up.